Tell them to go open up their safe. Listen, yesterday's predictions. You guys, we went 2-0 on yesterday. I'm excited.
For me, y'all can chase the tail. Pick so precise, it's like we're reading it in braille. Stacking all this money, there's no way that we can fail. The stats never lie.
Huh? Y'all saw what we did yesterday. We hit the safe. We hit the safe yesterday. Those that hit me for the DM to get that hot 2-pick Shakur. Those that hit me up for the DM to pay the $20 to get the Shakur yesterday, let the safe open up. Huh? Is that the safe? Open it up. That's what we told them yesterday. We have the combination to the safe. We have the combination to the safe, sir. We came to open it up. That's why the mask is on. Because we come for the safe. That's what we did on yesterday. Man. Ooh. Yo, if my co-host, if my guy come through tomorrow, you know, and we have, of course, some more combination keys to the safe. I'm gonna hand out the combination keys to the safe at the end of the show. But first and foremost, let me say this. I want to welcome all of you to Safe Money Podcast. We are your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in sports and urban culture. We are here to break down all the trending topics, give you the inside scoop, and provide expert insight on everything from game day strategies to culture. Whether you're a seasoned bettor, or fanatic, sports fanatic, or just someone who loves to gamble, someone who loves staying on top of the urban scene, we've got something for you. Stay tuned, stay locked in, stay down. We are right here, and let's make some safe money. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited, man. We done started the week off 2-0. Huh? To my staff, listen, I can't do this without Tex. I can't do this without you. I can't do this without your country. Cowboy, I can't do this without you, man. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. They're at the top of the food chain of this betting or gambling industry, and I'm so glad that you rock with Safe Money. I'm so glad. My people glad. My people glad. Listen, we have, all you have to do is DM us at on Instagram at safe_money365 or DM us on Facebook at safemoney365, and the exclusive picks are only $20. If they don't go through, you're reimbursed. Good. You're reimbursed. You pay your 20, don't go through, you reimburse. All right? That's how confident we are over here, man. That's how confident we over here doing what we doing. Yo, open up the safe. FanDuel, Fanatic, Poppy. Yeah, go. Yeah, open it up. Open that up, mommy. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna talk about the combination that we use or we talked about on yesterday. Those that know, you know. So I know why you here. So let me go ahead and get to the business. Listen, we talked a little bit about this on yesterday in regards to excuse me, in regards to Klay Thompson. Look, hold on. I'll put this back on later. I don't want to make anybody nervous. All right, it's me. This is just show. Yeah, but we did hit the safe up yesterday. All right, listen. We talked about Klay. We talked about Klay a little bit yesterday, and the possibilities of Klay getting ready to leave Golden State. Man, it's a bittersweet type thing. You know, it's business. That's what it is. So Klay Thompson, of course, we know is a free agent at this time. He plans to join the Dallas Mavericks on a 3-year, $50 million contract. This is what my sources are saying. All right, I called Klay. He ain't answer. Yeah, he's in his feelings a little bit about everything that's going on, and I'm pretty sure, he feels betrayal. He feels he has the spirit of betrayal in his gut right now. And I'm not mad at that. All right, Thompson ends his historic Warriors tenure as part of a multi-team sign and trade that will also send former Maverick Josh Green to the Charlotte Hornets. He down the street. He down the street. This nigga saying he might be on his way out of the league. And normally when you hit Charlotte, once you done touch down 85, man, that's south. You just going further into retirement down in Dade County, Miami, and you gonna ride off in the sunset. That's basically what's happening to you right now. You don't even know it. Goddamn Charlotte. Charlotte's like Hopsis, nigga. You on your way out of here, daddy. Josh Green is he's on his way to Charlotte. The Hornets will trade 2 second-round picks for Green, with one of them potentially going to Golden State. All right. The Warriors will receive 2 future second-rounders from Dallas. This is what my sources are saying. This is what my people are saying. Shout out to my people. Tex, what up, baby? Huh? You got my guy Alex from Atlantic City. You know, crazy white boy. Crazy white boy. We talking about Klay, the 5-time All-Star, had a 4-year offer for more money elsewhere, but decided to take less for the opportunity to win a 5th championship, plus the difference in the state taxes. Let's pause. Let's pause just for a quick second. Klay receives offers for more money elsewhere. Other teams are calling. Other teams are requesting. Klay, man, come, man. We're going to take care of you, Golden State. They don't see the value in you, dog. They all on Steph. And I'm not Steph is the man. He's the guy. Klay knows he's the guy. That's why he wanted to stay. He declined the money because it wasn't about the money. It was about the relationship. It was about loyalty. It was about being team-oriented. It was about being down for the cause and the purpose. He was standing on business. Him staying in Golden State was Klay standing on business and listen, I'm staying here. It's not about the money. It's about the game. And how many of us complain and talk all the time about how players are always going elsewhere for more money? We always talking about that, but we never appreciate and shout out those that stand and say, "Look, man, it's about winning. I'm about stacking these diamonds up," and that's what Klay did. Klay decided to stay. He said, "I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna win my 5th ring." And the tax cut ain't bad either. So Thompson reportedly met with Dallas. He met with Dallas. He met with the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know what LA is doing. I don't know what LA is doing. This is wild. I don't know what LA is doing. I mean, you have Klay Thompson on. Now, granted, Klay hasn't been the Klay that we know Klay to be for a little while. All right? We know that. We know that. Klay hasn't been the Klay that we know Klay to be in a while. But nevertheless, he's a champion. You're adding another dog to the locker room who understands the game, who can bring a different. I mean, me personally, if I'm LeBron, I want Klay around Bronny. That's crazy. Anyway, he talked to Dallas, Los Angeles Lakers, and even the sorry-ass Clippers at the opening of the free agency after the Warriors decided to explore other avenues, right? So Golden State plans to sign ex-Philadelphia 76er guard DeAnthony Melton to a 1-year, $12.8 million deal. I mean, they did sign him for 12.8. So, Thompson, I think maybe this might be the reason why they are deciding to split ways. But hell, he put up more points than Draymond Green. 17.9 points. He did this past season, his past campaign. This is, I mean, I say it all the time in the introduction. The stats never lie. The stats never lie. 17.9. 17.9 just so happens to be the lowest since his sophomore season in the NBA. So he started 63 games but came off the bench for 14. The Warriors finished, of course, we know in this past season, 2023-2024, with a 46-36 record. Though they missed the playoffs after losing in the play-in tournament, the Mavericks are fresh off a run to the NBA Finals, losing to the Boston Celtics in 5 games. Dallas created space to acquire Thompson by reportedly trading wing Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Detroit Pistons for Quentin Grimes. The Mavs also signed former New Orleans Pelicans wing to a 3-year deal, $27 million for Naja Marshall. They're moving pieces, man. Thompson, of course we know Thompson has spent 11 seasons with the Warriors after being drafted 11th overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He played an important role in this franchise's success, helping win titles in 2015, 17, 18, and 22. He made 2 All-NBA third teams in 2015 and 16. Klay, of course, we know is 34 years old. He ranks second in 3-point field goals in Warriors history behind former backcourt mate Steph Curry. He, on the other hand, has made 2,481. He had been the second. It has been the second longest tenured player with a single franchise behind Curry. Golden State released a statement this Monday, yesterday, thanking Klay for his 11 years of service. Klay's legacy, they say, will live on forever, and we look forward to the day we can retire number 11. I don't know. I read in another article where Klay responded to the remarks of Coach Kerr and even some of the administrators for the Golden State Warriors, and he made the statement that this entire situation has been disingenuous. So I think after all of that, I'm pretty sure Klay response to the Golden State Warriors would probably be just to simply kiss his ass. Thank you for your service after 11 years. I mean, business is business, but I mean, this guy has this guy has made sacrifices, and those, at the end of the day, those were his sacrifices. He made them for the betterment of himself at that time, whether he was making the decision to do what he did for the sake of the team. If that's how he felt at that particular time, then, that's how he felt. And he did what he did, and he was rewarded for that. He's a champion. He has a ring. There are many other Hall of Famers out there that have played the game that will walk away without ever being inducted in the Hall of Fame. They're in the Hall of Fame, and they've walked through the Hall of Fame, but many of them, though they've walked through the Hall of Fame, they've never either played for a ring, or if they played for a ring, they never were able to complete the task and confiscate the ring. My man has. I'm just stunned at the fact that the Lakers didn't even pick him up. I'm tripping. I saw in my basketball imagination, when I close my eyes, I see, LeBron at the top, back turned, faced up pointing. You got the high pick coming. You have to pick and choose. Me personally, I'm a shade to the side that Bronny's on, because he's not the shooter that Klay is, even though Klay hasn't been the Klay of old for a while now. I don't even want that old lion to get the striking. You know what I mean? So we gonna put the weight on the young bull, and he's either gonna become bold, or he's gonna fold. But I saw that. But this is not bad. This is not bad. This is not a bad trade, not a bad situation. You have Luka at the one, Irvin at the one sometime. You have they're getting rid of Grimes, so he's replacing Grimes, and Tim Hardaway is on his way out of there as well. Oh shoot, they already have Klay. They already have Klay updated on the roster already. Yeah, they ready. I'm excited for this new chapter for Klay, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with being traded. I think we look at it always from a negative standpoint. Someone getting rid of me, they don't want me here. I don't think that's always a bad thing. I count it all. He should count it all joy and be happy about it. The fact that he has something still to offer at 34 to other teams. But then at the same time, it's kind of messed up, because you don't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave. Klay doesn't want to leave. And I read an article, I believe it was on yesterday's show, where Kerr made a statement that he didn't want to see Klay leave. But I mean, Kerr can only just deal with the hand that he's dealt with. Other than that, we're gonna slide. There's some other things I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna save some of this material. I'm gonna save some of this content for tomorrow. I'm gonna have a guest. If not, then we'll deal with a couple of these other trending topics. But I wanted to talk about this Klay Thompson situation since we had been talking about it for a couple of episodes now. Yeah, I believe it's gonna work out for Klay. I really do. I believe it's gonna work out for Klay. I believe that now that he's free from those chains, those binds, man, I believe he's gonna get out there in Dallas, and he's gonna excel. It gives Luka other options. I know. I hope Kid is able to capitalize off this. And at 34, I don't see him, Klay, that is, defending like he was 3 years ago. But he's able to bring that. You know what I'm saying? He's able to bring that to that defensive end, and that's what Dallas lacks. Luka can't even cover a toilet seat, man. He can't cover a toilet seat. Luka can't cover a toilet seat with his ass on it. He's terrible, man. My daughter can get around him. My daughter can get around him, man. He's horrible, man. He's horrible. I can get around him. Two-tone kill. I can get around him. Listen. It's that time. It's that time now. You heard? Hey, yo, do me a favor. Open that safe up, son. Hey, yo, tell them to open that safe up, son. Tell them to go open up that safe. Listen, yesterday's predictions. You guys, we went 2-0 on yesterday. I'm excited. We started to save money. We started the week off 2-0. 2-0. I am excited about it. Hey, and it's only up from here, baby. We're not going to stop. Check it out. Yesterday, we called the Houston Astros with the Spedinianioso. And they handled business. 3-1. Astros been playing some ball. They've been playing some ball. It was a good defensive game. They was out there slinging iron out there on that mound yesterday. Both teams only managed to pull out of the game 4 strokes. That's not bad. That's good defense. The second game to the Shakur was the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. They were out there stroking. 14 strokes from Milwaukee, 13 strokes from Colorado. Colorado pulled out of that 13-8, and Milwaukee pulled out of the 14-7 for the Colorado Rockies to cover the money line at a plus 126. If you took this 2-piece, honey, homeboy, you all the way up, yeah? Let's go. Hey, we had a couple of us had the I'm sorry. Couple of us went for the over in a couple of games. So shout out to my mans. Shout out to you. Safe money. We in the building, baby. You heard? That was a good call. I'm scared of the overs and unders. I am. It's wild. That's wild. All right. It's a new day. Those were the keys to the combination yesterday. They mad that we took out what we took out yesterday, so they changing the code up. So I found a new code. I'm gonna give you two codes to the safe. You're gonna hit that one up. Those that want access to the other two codes to open up the safe, you DM us on Instagram, safe_money365 or Facebook SafeMoney365. DM us. It's $20. If it don't go through, we send it back. If it don't go through, we send it back. I'm gonna give you 2 plays for free. All right. You access these codes, it'll open up the safe. Game number 1. Game number 1 starts at 7:07. I'm sorry. Game number 1 starts at 6:40. Game number 1 starts at 6:40. It just so happens to be in Miami. Boston is there. Boston Red Sox. Take Boston. Spadini Anioso. Game number 2. Game number 2. I'll be after this commercial. We be right back. Here we go. We back. Game number 2. Game number 1, Boston in Miami. That's game number 1. Boston in Miami. We're going to take Boston with the Spadini Anioso. Spadini Anioso. Today's prediction, Red Sox, Spadini Anioso. Game number 2, New York Yankees with the Spadini Aniosolini. Yeah. Yankees 9-1 in their last 10. Boston 6-4. But they've been playing some real good ball. I like them. They're on the road. And on the road, they're pretty decent covering the spread. And overall, they're playing Miami. I mean, not to, talk down about them, but I mean, they're not that great of a team. So I like them covering the spread. The Red Sox covering the spread, the 1-5, and the Yankees covering the 1-5. Those are our 2 free picks to go with the 2-pick Shakur. If you're looking for another 2-piece, you just got to DM us. Instagram, safe_money _money365. Facebook, Safe Money 365. It'll unlock the safe. We'll give you the 2 picks. You can take those codes, go key them in, and open up that pot of gold that you've been looking for. All right? Red Sox with the 1-5. Yankees with the 1-5. With the spread.
Let the safe open up. That's the safe open up.
All right?
Let the
See what I just did?